What's good with you, YouTube? Louthewritersports back with you once again. Hope everybody taking care of themselves, staying safe out there, and basically living their life. All right, let's talk about it. You know what? The NBA are hypocrites. They are big hypocrites. How you gonna act like you behind Kyrie Irving, but you find the Brooklyn Nets 50K for cause of health and safety protocol for letting Kyrie Irving go in the locker room? See, it's okay for him to go to the games, but don't go in the locker room area. Don't go there. Don't go there. If I'm Kyrie Irving, I ain't going to no more Brooklyn Nets games till I'm able to play on that court, because Adam Silver is gonna sit up there acting like he behind Kyrie Irving, want to call out the mayor, want to call out New York for doing what they do, but you went ahead and find Brooklyn Nets 50,000 because Kyrie Irving wanted to go in the locker room and congratulate his teammate on a great win, or probably congratulate Kevin Durant on putting up 53 points. That's what we doing now. That's what y'all want to do. See, also, also think what happened was, see, the NBA couldn't find Kevin Durant for speaking out against Eric Adams as the mayor, so they had to find some type of way to try to get Kevin Durant to shut up, don't speak out, don't speak out on this. So let's find them 50K and say it's a health and safety protocol. Man, see what's happening here. They're trying to shut Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving up. They're trying to make it seem, because whatever's going on with advertising, the people paying Eric Adams under the table, and the government, who probably still right behind this, they're trying to make an example out of the Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets. And don't get me started on the media, because Shannon Sharp, man, man, Shannon Sharp, he's something else. Talking about LeBron James 50 points were more impactful than KD. So putting 50 points in, so basically he went on, basically this is what he did. He went on TV saying Kevin Durant 50 points didn't mean nothing. LeBron James points mean more, and this is Russell Westbrook. Because he's talking about, oh, Russell Westbrook is an anchor. He's a bad teammate. He's this and that. You know what? Y'all y'all work with the man around this LeBron walked on. Like, it's sad that as media members, you work with one guy. Basically, you hype him up so much that you being blinded by what's really going on here. I guarantee you tomorrow they're gonna talk about, well, Kevin, you should have shut up. You should not said anything. Y'all probably, the Brooklyn Nets probably don't get fined. No, Kevin Durant needs to keep talking out. Need to keep speaking his mind. Cause Because KD is right. Eric Adams, you're a hypocrite. You say this and that. You say all this try so you can try to be Murray. Then you go around and go back on your word talking about, oh, yeah, I said Kyrie Irving get to play. But we gotta think about all the other workers and stuff like that. So you think that's what Kyrie was doing, thinking about people who couldn't speak their mind, stuff like that. But Kyrie's not allowed. Like now you saying, oh, you can go to the arena, but you can't play. Kyrie's not gonna come back to the arena. Why you gonna tell him he can go to the arena but he can't play? He can sit in the stands. He paid his money just to go see the game. Then you get mad at him. Then the NBA want to find him just for going back to the locker room and congratulate his teammates. Who does that? See, it's some conniving people. It's some conniving going on here. But the NBA ain't gonna take. But the NBA, see, they find, like I said, they find Kyrie Irving because they couldn't find Kevin Durant was speaking out against the Murray. All they talking about. Then Mount Woodbine want to go on TV talking about just get the shot. You go able to play. Get the shot. Get the shot. Kyrie Irving is not going to get that shot. You cannot tell him what to do with his body. You cannot tell him how to live his life. Y'all can sit up there all you want and be those company men like you are for ESPN talking about Kyrie Irving need to do this, Kyrie Irving need to do that. He's not going to do it. He has the right to live his life the way he want to live. He has the right to. He has the right if he want to get it or not. But no, that's not enough for y'all. Cause you got those little people behind the scenes telling y'all what to say and what to do, and y'all keep on doing it like, yes, master, okay, master, we're gonna keep doing like you said, master. Y'all gonna keep on doing it. So what? Y'all can keep y'all job, stay on TV. Like I said before, time and time again. Look, you made a name for yourself being on ESPN. You can go to YouTube. You can go to podcast. You can do all these other things and make money off that. You do not need ESPN. You let ESPN not only talk for you, but you letting them have you sell out. See, really, if black media would start their own network and come together and speak how they want to speak instead of letting these people telling you how to speak, we wouldn't have this problem. But now, but you want to be company people and let these people tell you what to say. And yes, that's being a sellout. And you let it's like this is why we don't that's why we don't watch the shows no more because we already know what type of stuff you on black media members gonna put out there. See, don't you understand how much influence y'all have on young minds right now when it comes to sports, when it comes to politics and political things? Y'all have an influence on them. Then they go out there and think the same way y'all think. And that's not cool. Sometimes, sometimes I wonder, Stephen A. Smith, Do you actually care about what you say to young minds? Do you actually care about what you say on TV? Are you just letting your producers, letting your bosses telling you what to say? Or you just love dark controversy, so you know that we're gonna come at your ass, come at your neck, so you can get higher ratings and keep your show on TV longer. Then the thing kills me is if certain people don't kiss up to LeBron James, they end up getting the axe. They end up getting fired because why do we as people got to kiss up to LeBron James every single time when it comes to social media, TV, all the other things that go on? Why do we have to kiss up to one man? Don't we have a right? Don't we have a right as people have a mind of our own? Speak up any type of way we want. Don't we have that right? Or we don't have that right? Because as I because my understanding is if we do speak up, we're just the angry black men. We're out our mind. We need to sit down and be quiet. That's basically what you're trying to tell us. It seems like a black man is wrong no matter what. A black woman a black woman is right no matter what. And a Karen is crazy is right. So what so y'all believe a Karen whatever Karen says is right and we're just the angry black men who ain't supposed to have a mind of our own. Who ain't supposed to speak up on certain things when it comes to like top like polit like the presidency, politics, sports, life. Is that what you're telling us? Because the world we're living in is a joke. Is a joke, man. Like we say something that we don't agree with, then we're out of line. And we say something, we try to tell you the truth about other things, then we're still out of line. That's basically what you're telling us. Like you can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways when it comes to certain topics in this world. You won't. So basically, you want Kyrie Irving to go to the games, sit down, don't say a word, just watch. Don't go in the locker room. Just leave the arena. Let me get because if I remember right, it's several people who was up in that game who not vaccinated. Several people who play on a team not vaccinated. But you get on Kyrie Irving for not being vaccinated. You find the Brooklyn Nets fifty $1,000 for letting him go in the locker room. Talking about it's a health and safety protocol because you can't find Kevin Durant for speaking out against the murder. That's basically what you just did. Boy. They're trying to do everything. And you wonder why I came at the media, I came at the NBA, I came after everybody for wanting to support what they doing to Kyrie Irving. This is why. This is why I came after them. This is why I root for the Brooklyn Nets to not only win the championship, but give the NBA the media, and everybody else who are against Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant the middle finger. I'm still a diehard Bulls fan. That's still my team no matter what. But what they doing to the Brooklyn Nets and what they doing to Kyrie and Kevin Durant, it ain't right. You know this. So if I'm out of line for basically speaking my mind about what I think is injustice, then fine, then I don't give a damn. Y'all gotta think how much this impact y'all too. How much they trying to tell basically they telling us like y'all don't matter. Y'all gonna shut up and listen. Y'all better if y'all better do what we say, or else we ain't gonna give you no, or else we don't come after your ass. That's basically what they telling us. We are grown ass people who have the right to have our own opinion, have our own freedoms in this world. But now they telling us if you don't do what we say, we're gonna come after you and we're gonna try to basically embarrass you and end you. If you don't do that, we're going to kill you. Think about think about all these mysterious deaths that been happening these past almost what 3 years out the blue. This person dying, that person dying. Come on, man, something don't seem right about that. Ain't about yeah, maybe conspiracy theory, but come on. So the thing I want to ask y'all is this: do you plan on letting these people control you, or you just gonna let? Are you just gonna follow rules? Are you gonna listen to these people on TV who telling you lies constantly, time and time again? You know, because you know in your mind this don't seem right. You know in your mind they they're lying to you. You know in your mind they are trying to use you. They're trying to manipulate you into doing in the following rules that you don't want to follow. And plus, a part of me feel like what the NBA, what they trying to do, they trying to force Kyrie Irving to play with LeBron James once again. I know this sounds crazy, but they are trying to do that because they put down Russell Westbrook. They put down his other teammates not only to help to boost LeBron James' name, but basically to help seem like this bad season the Lakers having it ain't his fault. They're hoping because if y'all remember right, Kyrie got Sorry about that. All of a sudden, my broadcast had problems, had a little trouble. Come on, man. You know that's what they want to play it like that. So, like I was saying, ask if y'all want to come in or not. See, if this don't, if after what happened today don't motivate the Brooklyn Nets more to get the playoff race, then I don't know what else that can happen. Because if I'm Kevin Durant, I'm I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna be playing inspired. I'm gonna start playing for vengeance, and I hope Kevin Durant still keep on talking, keep on running his mouth, and calling out the NBA, calling out the America, calling out everybody. And LeBron James, stay out their business. You don't need to be jumping on the bandwagon because you already know you ain't gonna help. Because it's a damn shame that none of these guys in the NBA gonna stand behind Kyrie Irving. Because if y'all was really standing behind Kyrie Irving, I'd be like, I ain't gonna play basketball till Kyrie Irving back on the court. That's what really need to happen. Every single player in the NBA sits out and tell not only tell the government but tell the mayor of New York, we're not gonna play basketball till Kyrie Irving able to play home games at home, is able to be back on that court. Cause this whole part time shit ain't worth it no more. And Kyrie Irving, I would not go back to another Brooklyn Nets game till you were able to play home games. Because for them to sit up there and tell for the NBA to sit up there and sign the Brooklyn Nets 50K because Kyrie Irving wanted to congratulate his teammates, congratulate Kevin Durant for a victory over the New York Knicks yesterday. That's a that's a slap. That's a slap in your face. That's a slap in Kevin Durant's face. If I'm Kevin Durant, I'd be pissed. I'd be heated. And if I'm Kyrie Irving, I'd be mad. I'd be mad too. Cause you cannot keep on. You cannot keep on sitting up there acting like you behind Kyrie Irving when you're really not. You Adam Silver can say every single thing in the book all he wants. He can call. He can get mad. He can say, "Oh, New York this, New York that." We're just trying to do what's best for the league. No, you're trying to do what's best for you because these owners are telling you what to do, and these advertisers are telling you what to do, and the U.S. government telling you what to do. That's, so you and these owners of the NFL, Major League Baseball, soccer, all these owners, you're not you supposed to be commissioners of these leagues. Y'all really not running the league. Y'all following what the y'all doing what the owners and these advertisers are telling you what to do. Because y'all being more of a yes man, yes sir, than y'all are being commissioners of these leagues. So and you owners. You sign these players to come play for your organization, play for your team, try to win you championship. But you don't treat them like players. You treat them like slaves. You treat them like they don't matter. Where is the owner of the Brooklyn Nets not speaking up for Kyrie Irving? Why ain't he doing that? Why ain't the owner of the Brooklyn Nets out here saying let my guy play on the court? Then I'm wondering if you so pro black, pro this, pro that, why ain't you going to those government officials' office, knocking on the door, fighting for Kyrie Irving, fighting for his chance to get back on the court? How come y'all are not out there pickers? If y'all prove wilderness fans, how come y'all not out there with picket signs saying Eric Adams, you're a hypocrite. Eric Adams, let him play. Y'all need to call Eric Adams out for being a hypocrite and doing what he's doing to Kyrie Irving right now. Cause Kevin Durant totally right about Eric Adams and the mayor. What he's doing right now. You did all this boasting and talking to try to become mayor. Now you want to go back on your word? Come on, man. You can't keep flip flopping like that. And that ain't how things work around here. But you can say this: anybody's word really don't matter no more in the first place. They basically people can say this and people can say any type of thing just to try to get something out of other try to manipulate other people into doing what they want them to do. That's basically how things go now. Because Joe Biden's talking about he gonna do this and that for the black community and get next thing you know he got elected president. He's saying black I ain't gonna do nothing for you guys. And plus you had those people saying like if you don't vote for Joe Biden, then you ain't black. Then you wonder why Joe Biden approving rating is way down. Jamal Harris approving rating way down. You did not when you basically voted for Joe Biden and he became president. This is what Jamal Harris become vice president. Y'all only thing people would saw was trying to make some history, not even really trying to listen to the way these two people are. Are you care about was history being made? We got a black woman as the vice president, even though he don't claim to be black half the time. He claimed to be other race, claimed to be claim that oh I'm not black. I'm not Japanese. I'm not this. I'm not that. Claims she looked through Tupac and Dr. Dre back in the 80s. I'm gonna break something down to you. People talk about how they're just one way, then you really see it so they can get elected to office. But when they get elected to office, they prove nature really comes out. It's like Eric Adams. He said so many things. He made so many promises. When he finally got elected to mayor, he changed his whole tone. I don't know. It was money. People in politics trying to tell him you can't do that. You can't do this or what. But he did it. Now you probably won't see Kyrie Irving like when we heard that they're gonna lift the restrictions gonna be lifted. Everybody like even me thought Kyrie Irving gonna be able to play. Then they came out saying he's only 10 home games. He can't play. And then I'm like, man, you are one son of a bitch. That bitch that I saw it, he being a son of a bitch. Cause those same people who probably paying him under the table are still telling him you can't let him play. Keep him out. We got to sell these on vaccines more. We got to keep selling them because we making billions off of this. Billions off of making this vaccine. It's like this, y'all. If you making money off selling something to people, you gonna try to keep that thing going, and that's basically what's happening right here. By having Kyrie Irving not play home games and and telling and having and with the media talking bad about Kyrie Irving and doing this and that, they making money off him not even playing these home games. They making money. They getting their ratings up talking bad about Kyrie Irving. This is the game they're playing right now, and we're and certain people and like us are falling for a hook, line, and sinker. It's what we're doing right now. They are they are manipulating us into not only hating Kyrie Irving but hating what he's trying to stand for. And we're falling for it. We're arguing with each other back and forth. We're saying, no, you wrong. No, you wrong. No. See, we don't know who's right, who's wrong in this situation. Like I have my opinion, you have your opinion too. That's how it is. So so it's like if you're on Kyrie's side, be on his side. If you're not on his side, quit pretending like you are on his side. Because right now, everybody saw how we saw that LeBron James was basically couch cow not on Kyrie Irving's side because he is trying to because he can't stand that the attention not on him more than other people. And that's and the his media horse who basically help him out every single fucking time is with him. They don't like the fact his coach that it works at the ground he walks on can't stand the fact that somebody else is getting way more talked about than LeBron James. And this gonna keep on going on after he retires. Like look how they still pump up Tom Brady. He will retire for 2 months. They were still talking about Tom Brady. Then next thing you know, he yesterday. Next thing you know, yesterday, I'm saying I'm coming back for another season. I'm gonna retire. No, you had that same mindset as LeBron James. You cannot stand being least talked about all the time. So it's a possibility when Tom Brady and LeBron James finally retire, they're gonna still be talking about them every single day, even though they're not playing the game no more. It it makes you kind of wonder was Undisputed put together so they can talk about Cowboys, LeBron, and Brady. Like they pick and choose on who they hate and who they like. And right now, they hate Westbrook, they hate Kyrie Irving, they hate Kevin Durant, they hate Antonio Brown, they love they love Baker Mayfield, they love LeBron, they love Tom Brady. That's how he is. And plus, they love to put down black men too. Even though you got these people supposed to be black who don't act like they're black. But that's all I gotta say about this whole topic right now, man. Like for them to find the Brooklyn Nets $50,000 just for having Kyrie come in the locker room with bullshit, and what they are doing to Kyrie Irving is dead wrong. Kevin Durant was right on that. So I want to thank everybody who came by just to hear me out. Other than that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for if you want to get notified, you want to go live. I want to thank everybody who's been supporting me so far. And if you want to, you can hit my Cash App. I normally use that money to buy some food. Uh, Other than that, I will holler at y'all later and peace.